Jake, September the 10th, you're back out for fight number 5 and your first 6th rounder.
Yeah, looking forward to the 6 rounds, Lee.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to the show in general, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Steve's been talking about bringing big time boxing back to Blackpool, and we've had 2 shows there. You've been on both of them.
Yeah.
I think it was the 2nd. Was it the 2nd of April? And then
I think it was 8th of April.
8th of April, and we're back there on 14th of May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So we've been back there, but the shows, Stephen will admit, weren't brilliant. But this one is a big show.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, Lee, I think this time, I think everyone's going to be proper buzzing for it because it's a proper packed out card this time, isn't it? So I'm really looking forward to it myself. It
is, and you've all got. Actually, we're not sure who your opponent is yet. But with it being your first 6th rounder, usually it'll be a step up opponent. Yeah. And also I think you're going to make a little bit of a record because I think you're going to be VIP's busiest boxer because this is going to be your 4th fight in 5 months.
Yeah. Well, we said I was on catch up, didn't we, after my first fight?
Well, I think you're taking it a bit farther, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm loving it. If I could do it, buddy, for the rest of my career, I would.
Yeah?
Yeah, I really enjoy it, yeah.
Well, like I say, good performance last time out against Carl Turney. That was in Bolton, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Again, like I said, we're not sure of the opponent, but it is going to be your first 6th round. I think there's quite a few step up fights on there. We've got a few kids who've done 4 rounders and all moving up to 6 rounders. Yeah. So a good top of the bill, and a kid making his debut. Not just any kid, a Fury.
Yeah, should be some good fans there, some good support for everyone.
How would you find that here now? Because we've been here today doing a bit of strength and conditioning. Yep. It's all quiet. I've never been to this gym and it's quiet, but you're just you and your dad here now, all the time together. Is it going well?
Yeah.
Or are you doing your heading?
No, it's going really well. I think at first it was weird getting used to the quietness and all that, but it's been, I think, what's it been now, Dad? 3 months, 4 months? I'm feeling myself changing every time, buddy. We're in the gym each week, and yeah. I'm happy and very happy.
And preparations, how's it been going? You've been sparring?
Yeah, good. Been doing a bit of work with Will Goldie, who's boxing tomorrow in Bolton.
Yep.
Yeah, preparation's gone good as always.
Well, in fact, the last time I watched you were sparring Florian Marku,
yeah,
the Albanian king.
Yeah, I think he boxes next week, doesn't he? Yeah, really well. Good sparring that. It's another person, another new style that I've sparred. Another top level person to be in there with. So yeah, it was brilliant.
And one of your old sparring partners who was down there, he wasn't sparring you on the day, he was sparring Jack Cattrall, has now just become the British champion, Dalton Smith.
Yeah, I know. Did really well. They're all good people that I've been in there with, and it's a brilliant experience for me.
Mm-hmm. But like you say, the people that you're fighting are not those high level things at present. Obviously, those who wants to come further down the line.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you've had to change to learn how to adapt with these? These journeymen that we know you've got to have. Yeah. Your first 8 fights are learning fights, aren't they?
Yeah.
But,
well, definitely, like my dad said, I'm learning every fight. I can take something out of every single fight I've had a different style each fight, and I've not been happy with every performance when I've come out the ring, but I can take something from every fight I've had. You've not
lost around yet though, professionally, mate.
No.
You got stoppage in your first fight, and then the last 3 fights. You've won every fight, 40-36,
yeah.
So you can't really complain. And one of those kids, I think, when you made your Blackpool debut, was another kid who was unbeaten at the time. He was 2-0, a kid who was almost the same age as you as well, young, hungry fighter. These are not fighters that we would normally pick for someone like yourself.
Yeah, no. You know what my dad's like, loves to match me hard, ever since I was young, but I agree with what he does with me. I never argue what he does. And it's obviously worked as far as we've got to now.
Yeah.
So.
Were you looking for a big performance?
Yeah,
this
always
should be, like I've mentioned, it's a great show, a packed card, and if anyone in Blackpool wants a good night out, this is the show to come to, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's got a good feeling about this show. There's just like a good feeling about the fans, the support, and there's some good fights on as well.
And the possibility of performing in front of the heavyweight champion of the world, because it looks Tyson Fury's going to be turning up supporting his little brother.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I mean. I think it's going to be booming this time. I'm really looking forward to it.
I think it is. I'm looking forward to it. And we're only, what, is it 3 weeks on Saturday?
3 weeks Saturday, yeah.
Yeah? Well, listen, I've enjoyed being down here. You and your dad just took me out for something to eat, which is always nice. Just like you say, strength and conditioning day, an easy day, but I think he's got you sparring later on, has he?
Yeah, I've got a bit of just boxing tonight, normal boxing, then I'll probably have some sparring next week. I never know what he's having me doing on a night. He just keeps.
Do you like it that way?
Yeah,
so you don't know what
love
you're
it.
doing?
Yeah, just keeps you on my toes. It does.
Yeah. Right. Well, listen, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the 10th of September at the Winter Gardens, and hopefully I'll be seeing win number 5.
Yes. Fingers crossed, Lee.
Take care, mate.
You too.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news, and latest interviews, amateur and pro across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.